So here we have an absolutely delicious and easy sultana and apple streusel cake. This is very easy to make and it tastes absolutely delicious. So we're firstly going to start with our apples. Now you can just buy canned apples if you like, but I like to make mine from fresh. And I just simply cube those up, add the sultanas to a microwave dish. I add a little bit of water, about half a cup, and then I microwave them for 3 minutes until they're soft and cooked. So next we're going to get our self-raising flour, and we're simply going to sieve that into a bowl like this. And then we're going to add our brown sugar, and I'm simply going to take a spoon and I'm just going to mix that all together until they're completely combined like this. And then we're going to get our wet ingredients. So that's your oil, your eggs and your milk. And we're simply going to take a hand blender and we're going to beat that all up until it's a light colour and it goes a little bit frothy like this. And then we're going to add the wet to the dry, but we're going to do it in small increments, and we're not going to whisk this or stir it vigorously. We're going to do it very slowly like this. We're just going to add it a little bit at a time, and just to make sure those ingredients are folded in together, but we're not going to mix it up. If you mix it up, you won't get the right consistency with this beautiful moist cake. Now I do normally speed up my mixing so that you don't have to stand there and watch me mixing something, but it's very important with this one that you really do mix that in gently and do not over mix it. Otherwise this cake will not be the correct moisture and texture that it should have. Okay, so we're almost at the end now. Just going to, as I say, gently mix that through so that it just forms a batter. Doesn't take long, but you've just got to remember to do that very, very gently and very, very slowly, because we're not whisking it, we're just folding it through like this. And this is what we're looking for. It's not a smooth mixture. You can see it's quite bumpy, and that's the way it's supposed to look. And when we've got this completely mixed through like this, it's time to add our fruit to the bowl. So there we go. Now you can see that is quite lumpy still, but that's fine. Now we're going to add our fruit to that bowl, and once again we're just going to fold that through. We're not going to mix it vigorously, we're just going to gently fold it through till those two components have been completely combined together and look like this. And that's really how easy it is to make this cake. But just remember, you cannot overfold and overmix this one. So we're going to get our baking dish that we've sprayed. And at this point I'm going to preheat my oven to 200 degrees. I'm going to pour that batter into my baking dish. And then we're going to make the topping. So the topping is the rest of our ingredients, the flour, the cinnamon, the sugar and the butter. And once we've made a crumble with that, you just mix that together with your fingers to make that crumble. And we're simply going to just place that over the top of that batter like this. And once we've done that, we're just going to get some oil spray and lightly spray the top of that. And then we're going to put it into our oven. We're going to turn the oven down now to 180 degrees for about 20-25 minutes until it's totally cooked through. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to cut a piece out so that you can see the softness of that cake texture underneath, and then you've got that beautiful crisp crumble topping Now you can put any fruit into this that you like at all. You can use canned fruit, but it really is quick, easy. Serve it up with a dollop of cream or custard. Look at that. Look how beautiful and moist that cake is, infused with that fruit. I do hope you give this one a go. It is beautiful.